Dread mode. 100% run. We're gonna get all the items. I mean, honestly, we're gonna need all the help that we can get. Boy. That's gonna be like a 50-hour run. Anybody who's been here a while, this whole well, no, I wouldn't say this is gonna be longer than my Elden Ring run, because my Elden Ring run is not finished and it's on indefinite hold. But this is gonna be a long run in terms of like Metroid games and stuff like that. I need to get AM2R fixed. I think I mentioned it in another stream where my version of AM2R, the buttons aren't mapped properly, but the weird thing is, in the options menu, they are mapped properly. But when I go into the game, the button that I have mapped to, like the jump button, for example, will instead open up the map. So you press the jump button, and instead you get met with something like that. Alright. So I believe we had just opened up that path. Okay. Woo, woo, man. Bye. I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. I'm just like over here fucking with the E.M.M.Is, just playing with them and shit, like, you know, totally normal. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, man. Alright. That was, not my finest moment. Oh, God! I said he's fucking with me, ain't he? Yo, what am I doing? Hey, up here. Slide into there, we go. I wonder if it'll keep. No, it will not. Oh, fuck. There it is. Oh, man. Pop that in real quick. Go. Alright, we're not gonna, you know, obviously... Whoop! Okay. Yeah, these actually, like, the game actually presents itself as a challenge when you can die in one hit. At least for me. I'll go ahead and say this, like I'm sitting here talking like this game's easy or some shit. This game is fucking hard as dicks. Your first time through. It's just gonna be a fucking hard game because Mercury Steam made this game and they well, it depends on how good you are on Metroidvanias, I guess, but... Boom. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. That gets us a spider magnet. We've seen 4 or 5 times before already. I'm looking forward to getting the speed runs going. That jingle never gets old. Okay. Okay, so, okay, that is what... Alright, the last time I was wondering why this area didn't turn green after the fact, and... it just doesn't. Okay. That was something I was kind of, like, wondering out loud about in a previous stream. Why does door not... or why does E.M.M.I zone not turn green? It's the only one that it happens in, so it struck me as a bit odd. Alright. Whoop. I feel like this game's gonna be a lot easier for me to play once I get the flash shift ability. At least this mode. Like right now, I feel myself wanting to... wanting to get clipped in the head by a random enemy. I find myself wanting to hold down the A button to activate the flash shift ability, and it's just like, nope. Asshole. Okay. There we go. Oh. Now, while this boss is usually like a first try, no problem type of attempt, it might actually take me a few tries. Take this guy out, depending on... Okay. Gotta... There we go. I shouldn't be skipping those, but... Alright, this is the last chance we're gonna get to do these cinematic ones, so let's enjoy them while we got them. Okay, I'm not gonna skip that one. I need to get that muscle memory out of my head for this run, but those other two cinematics, you didn't really miss much. This one, you'd miss a little bit, because, well... Mercury's team really wanted to just, like... I don't know, make Samus cooler, and it's like, could you really do that, though? She's known for blowing up planets. You can't really get more extreme than that. Alright. One more item down. Countless more to get. Well, there's countless more deaths. Jesus. Just a little weird map thing I felt like doing. Don't know why. ADD, maybe? A fit of, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. This tight fit's gotta... Uh-huh. What do we do here? Do that. And that. There we go. If I run away from the missile, will it ever catch me? The answer is yes. Ooh, no, don't go in that room. Game? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, that sent me back pretty far, huh? Well, far, I guess. It's, what, minute or two? Fortunately, not much space there to get a good running start at this, so... Like that. You need to have a bit of forward momentum stored up to get that. Alright. Need to remember that while I am doing no, like, major skips or anything like that, we're doing a pretty vanilla run, as in, I'm not doing the, I'm not doing, like, early gravity and stuff like that. Not on this run, at least. That's mostly just because of the experiment boss, which I am not confident that I can beat him without taking damage. That boss has like does the big swipes and all that shit. All right, there we go. Pressing up on the analog stick like that. No, it's a pressure plate. That's what activates the elevator. But yeah, that boss like does the big swipes and does the breath attack and causes a whole freezes half of the planet. No, freezes up a few of the zones. That boss, he is, I would argue, probably the second toughest boss in the game. I would, for once, it feels like we did get a proper like final boss in Metroid Dread with Ravenbeak. Because, like, you know, the mechanics are... Whoa, oh, okay, yep. Fuck. I went running ahead forward thinking, oh, yeah, you know, just, you know... Muscle memory is my worst enemy right now. Got rid of that. There we go. There we go. Had to focus in for that, and that one. Well, that asshole, get the fuck out of here. No, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to just die. That's your entire existence. I'm still trying to flash shift. All right, Adam. What are you gonna talk at us about for this time?
Uploading data.
CBR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the E.M.M.I from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an E.M.M.I will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an E.M.M.I sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your AM has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
I'm curious about something now. So now we just saved, so I want to see, does that count as getting hit or taking damage? You can't even spin jump, huh? Oh no! Okay. That's good to know. There is a way in Dread mode to take damage and actually need health pickups, like the one I just got. I don't know if that was intended or not, or if the developers just didn't, like, take that contingency into consideration, but either way, that's, you know, okay. God, those guys move fast. It's kind of deceptive how fast that counter comes. You basically have to be ready for it. The moment it pops off, it's like, all right, here it comes. Like you're trying to anticipate it and shit, and then, oh, thank you. Excuse me. Well, you probably did not hear the burp that I suppressed, but I still feel that it's gross and rude to burp in somebody's ear. Okay. That was actually kind of cool. I dodged the swipe from that little white dude while doing the counter on that dude. But whoop. Huh? I'm being so very cautious. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was hoping. Parkour. Parkour. That's what this is. What it fucking feels like sometimes. Jesus. I can't jump up there until they're gone. One hit and I'm dead. Come on, game. Work with me here. Oh, no. Oh god, here they come. Angry. I missed the... Damn it. Whoop. That was, that felt unavoidable. Yeah? Go, and Oh, what the fuck? That was deceptively large. I thought I'd completely avoid that. All right. This is kind of, you know, what Dread mode eventually turns into, is you're trying to figure out ways to safely bypass all the enemies. Whoop. You clearly need a beat down, so there you go. This is gonna be a much slower run than usual, but I'll be grateful once I'm done with it, and you know, I have the knowledge of how to get past certain bosses without taking damage, and how to get past any boss without taking damage. He's on the ceiling, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Go? And there we go. Whoa! There we go. Oh. Love that how they just hammer home the point. You can use the Phantom Cloak, and it's like, what if I don't want to or need to? I mean, it, you know, I do like that, you know, in dire situations, my health has just become a very valuable Phantom Cloak resource. I can only take one hit, right? So, like, it doesn't matter how much health I have. I can only take one hit. So, if I can only take one hit, then why not use my health as like a resource to stay clicked? Yeah, it's clicked. That's the word I'm looking for. Clicked. Cloaked longer. Click. Yeah. Follow the pipe. Oh god, there he is, yep. What's over here, I wonder? Oh. Let's do that. Dude's fucking hanging around by the only way I can go. And, you know, let's face it, Phantom Cloak's not going to get me through that narrow passage with that asshole hanging out there, so... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that scared the piss out of me when they came running out of the ground. That, like, everything poses a threat in this game now. That's kind of, I guess that was the point they were trying to... I guess that's what they were going for. Everything is a danger now. Good luck. You dick. Not too keen on small optimizations like that, but... oh, no. Motherfucker. God, those enemies, even before Dread mode, I found them incredibly aggravating because they just fucking throw shit everywhere. They just spread the cheeks and they're like, alright, open wide, here comes the fucking airplane. Airplane being little bits of tiny fucking annoying flecks of shit flying all over the fucking screen. Motherfucker, man. I'm too concerned with trying to save time, and I need to get it through my head that time is not a factor right now. That time does not matter. How long it takes me to complete this run, doesn't matter. The point is to complete it. Once I do that, oh wait, that's right. Let's go ahead that. Oh. Alright, there we go. That's right, and then we make this go down by redirecting the thermal flow. Well, that doesn't go down. That goes down when we get in that other... yeah. That comes later. Oh my god. Oh, they don't have no charge. Oh. Save again? Now we go back into the E.M.M.I zone and... the other way is now open. Wrong door. I think I've done that every single time too. Probably the best, honestly. You think about the way that the game likes, it feels like the game likes to spawn the E.M.M.I like right in places to cause distress, and go. Free. Oh. Shit. What the fuck are you... okay, what do you do there? I literally walk in the door, and the first thing that happens is it fucking pops up out of the ground, literally right underneath my feet. It didn't help that I turned around and ran away like a little something or other, but we're not going to talk about that part. Okay. We drop down to that one, and we shoot wildly like crazy up here, because I know this is the up. See? Hey, what the fuck? No. You die too, all of you. I can stand up here, the safety of my perch, rain down missiles upon this unusually strong early game enemy. I don't know why those guys take so many hits, but they do.
Uploading data.
It'll be nice when I go back to normal mode. And
stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier.
thanks for sharing that.
Procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any enemy you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you.
Okay,
You
we've
are not capable
been able
of
to see that.
destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness.
Okay,
Study
Doomer
each enemy
Adam.
carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival.
It consumes like
Do
a
not hesitate
third of
to
your
destroy an
fucking
enemy whenever you
Aeon
discover
bar.
you need energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Well, then why'd you? Why'd you have them then? If we can't tolerate this, you fucking created the goddamn situation, you idiot. Okay. Go. Ah, okay. Here now we're going to get some of that good shit. Some of the good upgrades, if you will. I'm not sliding underneath that while that flame vent's going. There we go. See, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Motherfucker, they hit. He was hit. I didn't see him there. Dude was just waiting right here in this little spot, waiting for. He's like, this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the fucking hero of ZDR. How far back is that gonna send me? It was a flame vent that was the hero of ZDR all along. Not that far. Go. Okay. And you go whoop. And you go whoop. And then you go boom. Check boom. That's a nice game. Can I play again? Thank you. Okay, and oh. We're back in here. Yeah, I think we. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what is that? What is it? Oh, okay. Suck my dick. I'm sorry, what? Well, now I'm like, part of me is curious, but not curious enough to sit through another loading screen if I can avoid it. Did he just like go into his default like explode animation when he died? You know, he shouldn't have. Yeah. We'll save real quick. I think that's the, you know, it's like these, it's not gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna be the bosses. Well, no shit, I'm trying to fucking shoot these things, god damn it. Like the up and downside of this whole fucking, this difficulty mode is that like, if you get through all the enemies, it's, you know, it's you know, you have free reign of the room, but sometimes you have to get through enemies like these fuckers. Stop flinging your shit! Your poo-poos, they're going everywhere. First energy part, alright. I'm not a crazy fan of the energy parts. Like, let's just give us a second row of E-tanks. Doesn't seem like that would be too bad. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like it's necessary either. I do feel like the game is pretty well balanced when you're not factoring in Dread mode. And I will argue that the game was not balanced around Dread mode, so... take that for what it's worth. Alright, we just got more Phantom Cloak bar. Didn't trust him. Again, lack of trust. See, look. Fucking Christ, man. Whoa! I find myself now shouting unnecessarily. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be one of those people that puts those ridiculous thumbnails on the video. You gotta pause for dramatic effect, but then you gotta wait, and then you just gotta go. You gotta make sure to look directly in the camera while you're making that face, and then that becomes the thumbnail for your video. And all you're doing is like, motherfucker, the blast radius on those things. Oh wait, no, I gotta. Every time you die. I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't think anybody wants to see that face. Alright, there we go. Noted. What with the faces that I was making? That's what, like, I've seen a lot of people that just they clickbait the crap out of people with like those stupid faces and shit like that. And it's like my whole approach is just use fucking cover art for the game that you're playing or whatever. You know, that should sell the game. That, you know, your reactions should be genuine, not forced, and that kind of, it feels like when people create thumbnails like that, it just feels so manufactured, you know? And that is not a feel that I ever want to go, Jesus Christ, these fucking wall enemies are going to be my pain in my ass. Fucking Don't give him ooh, yay! We're going to Spazer. I'm sorry. It's not Spazer anymore. It's wide beam. Because the beam is wide. Wide? I don't know. I like Spazer better. But this is still my favorite Metroid, even if the Spazer beam name is silly. Interestingly enough, they changed it. Like, so a Spazer in Metroid 2, Zero Mission, and Super Metroid, it was only after the major suit change, when she lost her original power suit, that the name for the Spazer beam changed to Wide Beam. I've heard rumors that that was actually, it was initially supposed to be some sort of like, there's like a translation error or something like that. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, so he was like, oh yeah, there's a translation error. It's supposed to be wide beam all along. And I was like, all right, provide a source where, you know, somebody like, you know, Sakamoto or someone like that, don't want to fall into, there we go. Keep fucking, yeah, there we go. Save. I save every single time I get a chance. I'm saving. It's gonna be, it's gonna bloat up the time a little bit, but it's a checkpoint. It's a free checkpoint that the game might not otherwise give you, especially in an area like this. We're gonna have these fucking buzzsaws popping up out of the ground trying to kill me. Like that. Feels a bit like a gotcha. Grab it. Oh my god. That was scary. Whatever, doesn't matter. If it works, it works. Alright, and turn the lights back on. Let there be light. Bit of a peepo spin there. Spin, faster, faster. Give us more power. Random thoughts of fucking, oh my god. that definitely was something there. All right. All right. Woo. Thank God, now I don't have to be as accurate. I can just spam a whole fucking, just a stack of shit can just be shot. Yeah, yeah. Full stack. That's kind of like my job title, full stack developer, huh? Yeah, you go down there. We're not. Oh god. Oh god. I got all sorts of. I got. I'll turn around after that. All right. Well, that's not too far back. Yeah. I promise I've gotten past this part. The last time I tried to do Dread mode, it's just that fucking asshole needs to go. That. No. No trust. I don't trust those. And an enemy, I can't like just straight up outright counter, melee counter, or dash counter. I inherently distrust. That guy, not a problem. Damn it, I thought that was gonna be enough shots. Alright, there we go. Alright, back into an E.M.M.I zone. I think this is a speed E.M.M.I if I'm not mistaken. And our stay here will be short-lived. Yep, here it comes. He's seen us. Yep, that's the speed E.M.M.I. Open sesame. Perfect jump. Okay. Bye. The fuck out of this zone. We're not ready for that yet. Save. Every chance you get. It's a checkpoint. And this game will get really, really, really shitty in later checkpoints. And now that we have a bit of a lull in the... What are you doing, you weird ass fucking... You can counter those things, but it's incredibly, like, frustrating to do so. Hello? Jesus, man. Whoop. Alright, now that we're on a loading screen... And I have a bit of a... I don't have to talk about anything because we're going to be sitting in a loading screen for the next minute or so. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Greggy Spike. It's nice to see you here. Now that we've slowed down and I don't have to pay as much attention. It's a good question. What's going through Samus's mind at this point in time? Why is this fucking taking so long? Why is the Switch load time so bad? It's like upwards of like 30 seconds, which, you know, back in like the late 80s, early 90s, that would be fucking monumental, but nowadays it's objectively not good. Where you at? There you are. Don't trust you to behave while I'm trying to get down here. Back into here, and now... Whoop. Now we just fucking book it and make a fucking break for... Oh, God. I hear him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're not getting me. No. No, sir. Your control unit's about to get fucked, though. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh God. It's a bit nerve-wracking when they start moving the turrets around. They start adding in more and more shit. It's a nice little like pump, I guess you could call it, in the difficulty of these rooms. Like the earlier ones, not too hard because it's just one gun shooting at you. And this only applies to Dread mode. And the other modes, this mode is definitely... Or those rooms are a complete joke, but... That's right, bitch. You have my ball, and I want it. I remember at this point, I was getting actually a bit concerned. Like, I was starting to question whether or not Morph Ball was in the game. Hello? I don't think that took long enough to break that fucking faceplate off. But now we ballin'. But yeah, to get to this part, it took me better part of like 2 or 3 hours because I was, you know, first time playing. You're exploring everything and whatnot. And Morph Ball is like one of those quintessential first items that you always get in every single Metroid game. I'm running around getting Charge Beam, Phantom Cloaks, you know, Spider Magnet, like all this other shit. And the ball was mysteriously absent. And I was like, can we not ball? But they made up for it. They give you Jumpy Ball. Oh boy, here we go. These corridors are going to be a pain in the ass too. I can... Right. I do like that they gave us a morph button. We're not going to be going to that roar anytime soon, likely. Oop. There we go. All right, now we make our way to go get the various suit. And this is where I do feel like I'm probably gonna have a bit of a struggle. Not because like, oh, it's just that last bit of that that run to get to the various suit room itself. It doesn't really. I know I've done it at least once without taking damage, because I've done this before. I've gotten at least this far in Dread mode. I got to the part where you were fighting the weird, like, the X-Parasites had been released. That's about as far as I've gotten before. Spoiler alert for anybody who's never played the game before, but if you've never played the game before, you know, it would behoove me to say go play the game for yourself and then come back here and talk to me about the game. It's one of those games that, like, I feel it feels better when you play it yourself than by watching somebody play it. An item up there. When did I get that in the last run? I don't remember getting that in the last run. But I don't remember is also like my catchphrase, so fuck. Alright. Energy part. Got it, thank you. Oh. Ah, okay. So, it's really weird that they have a super missile door here of all fucking places. Okay. Let's see if we can do this in one. I don't think we can, but it's not going to complete itself, so I'm going to have to do this eventually. Alright, just need to be careful while also going fast. Alright, well, before we try that again, I am going to take a short break. I'm starting to get the sweaty palms, and so I need to go grab myself a roll of paper towels.